Hi guys, hello, Jennifer here, and for this week I'm gonna talk about for my book talk, well more album talk. I'm gonna be talking about Halsey's first album, Badlands. So I don't have a physical copy. I listen to all my music on Spotify, but here is the cover album of her first debut album, Badlands. So, in the picture, in the cover, you can see that she has, well, at that point, she was really well known for her blue, vibrant hair color. And in the background, it's this type of desert mountain terrain setting. So, let's dive into it. So, this album came out in 2015 when she was 20 years old, but she wrote most of those songs when she was 19 in 2014. So the vibe of the album is kind of like an electro pop, dark pop type of vibe. She really is very lyrical in most of her music, even to this day. But what really made her pop out in this album is the themes that she would talk about. Basically, she would talk about her. The main point of it is her mental stability in certain situations and certain things in her life that she was going through at that time. So, her relationships, her viewpoint about love, her road to stardom, basically. At this point, she was starting to be famous. Um, and she had such a big presence in the Tumblr media platform at the time. Tumblr used to be really huge, so she would post parts of her lyrics here and there with her fans, just to have like a little sneak peek of it. So going to one of her songs, which is one my favorite song, which is Gasoline. She talks about her feeling so controlled, her feelings of being so controlled that she doesn't think that she has any opinions or any voice to say anything about it. But yet she says so much in this song. So I'm gonna read you the chorus of that song. It goes like, and all the people say, you can't wake up, this is not a dream. You're part of a machine. You are not a human being. With your face all made up, living on a screen, low on self esteem, so you run a gasoline. And it's so straightforward. It's so raw. It's so like even though the song, the music behind it, the instruments are so dark at the same time. She just feels that she has no control in anything that she does anymore at this point. So she just feels like she's just part of a bigger scheme of other people just to use her and to benefit from her talents and all of that. She the reason why I feel like a lot of people are so drawn to her music and to her. It's because she strives to be relatable. She doesn't strive to be popular, or she doesn't strive to be the best singer in the world. She strives to be somebody that people can listen to, that can hear her and listen and can just, understand her. And that she wants to be able to bring comfort to others that feel the same way. She has, like I said, she has a lot of themes in other things too. She's such a big icon in the LGBTQ community. Most of her songs, even in this album, she talks about her relationships with men and relationships with women. She also talks about she's has spoken about in her interviews that she has a bipolar disorder, and she always expressed that it's okay to have these feelings, and she's able to express these uncontrollable moments in her life through her music. And she also talks she's such a heavy believer in feminism as well, so she always expresses that you're not anybody to feel like you belong to them. You belong to yourself, basically. Um, so I give this album a 5 out of 5 star rating because it's so good. The deluxe version of the album, it has 16 songs, and the duration of it is basically 55 minutes 40 seconds. I can listen to the whole album without stopping. Basically, I don't need to pause it. I don't need to skip songs. I just love it. Even critics have been, they've always reviewed her music, and they've always said that basically her lyrics and her music create this imagery of her mind, basically her mental stability. And it's crazy how you can just picture what she's going through. And I just really recommend hearing this. A lot of teenagers, and not even everybody from every age, love her music at this point. Even now, like, all her music is just really wonderful. And on top of that, she's from Jersey, so what's not to like about that, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed my album talk, and like I said, I really recommend you listening to that album. So